I want to talk real quick about Mania. I was feeling very overconfident, and this happened. Good morning, guys. Today is a fun day, and also I'm not quite sure how to manage my time, so it's kind of been a struggle so far, but we're doing it hour by hour. Today I am going into the city, into the Potrero Hill / Dog Patch area of San Francisco. If you know San Francisco, you know it's not very fun to get there, and I'm going to be taking public transportation, so it's going to be an adventure. I really hate buses, so I'm going to try to avoid the bus, but it sounds like I'm going to have to suck it up and take one. I don't know why I hate the bus so much. I think it's just that the bus makes me like a little bit anxious, and walking is like more of a sure thing. I'm kind of a control freak. Can't always control how long a bus is going to take, so that's probably what that is. But I want to tell you more about this guy's mission and like what this side project is for him. So his project is called Salvationcycles. And basically the whole idea is that he's come across a lot of abandoned bikes. He basically rescues the bike and rebuilds it. He refers to them as like reborn bikes. And he keeps them really affordable too. So this is all super good for San Francisco for 3 different reasons. Number 1, it diverts waste and is like a direct way to recycle. Number 2, he's helping people actually get like decent bikes. And number 3, this is really good for San Francisco traffic. So this guy runs this all out of a storage unit in San Francisco, and he's on site every weekday after his like normal job that he does. I'm really excited to see what his whole operation looks like, and I'm really hoping he'll let me film a little bit of it. For dinner tonight, we're gonna do tuna sandwiches and soup, and we've made this meal a bajillion times. Inside the tuna, we put garlic, apple, and jalapeno. It's life-changing. Do it with your tuna salad next time. It is delicious. Oh my goodness. He's so tired. Uh-oh. So our friend Kevin's brother-in-law is training to be like a professional baker and take over apparently his parents' bakery. So basically what that means is our friend has a friend who is baking breads all the time that aren't actually being sold or have a purpose. They're just really to practice baking breads. He brought over this ridiculous box of baked goods. 2 of these look like they've got some kind of glazed sweetness on the outside. 2 of these little soft rolls. 2 of the biggest bagels I think I've ever seen in my life. This big old loaf. And then this. I have such an urge to throw this like a frisbee. I thought that was sugar, but it was just flour. I feel so unmotivated and like almost on the verge of sad right now. It's so random. So I think what I'm gonna do is get some extra exercise today. So forget the bus. I'm gonna walk. I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be good for me. It's good exercise. Exercise helps me when I have like anxiety or when just something's going on. And then that way I can have the flexibility from there to just kind of bike around and explore the like water area of San Francisco. I'm going to figure out how to attach my GoPro onto my bike now. This is actually my like Gorilla Pod knockoff kind of a thing. So that's what I'm going to try. I feel like this is your guys' like little car seat right here. Like this is what you look like, your little GoPro. And here's your car seat. I'm gonna drive and you can just sit right in the front and get a good view. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I bike from my house to the local BART station. It is not very far. And then I'll take you with me as we travel to San Francisco. I was just getting ready to leave when I randomly got a message from one of the Fearless Fam members on Facebook saying, if you are headed to San Francisco, I hope you're staying safe today. And I was like, I wonder why she said that. Come to find out, there was a shooting this morning in San Francisco. It actually happened in the same district that I'm headed to today, which is so random. My plan was to take BART there and then walk for like 40 minutes to get some good exercise. And then I just had this thought that was like, well, maybe I shouldn't be walking in the Potrero Hill district if there was a shooting this morning. And literally I turned on my phone and I was like gonna say that to the vlog and just leave it at that. And now I'm realizing that would be giving into fear. Funny. That's like the whole premise of my channel is, you know, to choose love over fear. I want to go walking. Yeah, I might be afraid of someone coming out with a gun, but someone could do that literally right at my house right now. So it's not really like a legitimate fear. It's just like fear of the unknown and fear of, you know, something that has already happened and is over. The situation was contained by late morning. So it's not like I'm gonna go there and see like police activity or anything like that. But it is kind of scary and kind of ironic that the video that I just put up this morning is called Staying Safe in America. That's a pure coincidence and very strange. I'm in a weird mood. I don't really know what to do with myself. Is there a weird moon phase going on right now? Because I feel like everything is weird and changing and so unstable. Like a freaking congressman in the US just got shot in Virginia. He was playing baseball and someone came up and shot him. What the heck? The only thing I can think of is that Black Eyed Peas song, Where's the Love? That's like the only song I think of every time one of these things happens. It is just so sad. I can't dwell on it though, because otherwise it's going to ruin my entire day. So I need to make some moves. Weirdly enough, the part today I've been the most excited for, besides having a new bike, that sounds really nice, is sitting on the BART and reading my book. Because I'm rereading, that's right, rereading The Celestine Prophecy. I'm really loving it right now. It's all about like consciousness, like human consciousness. Super interesting. So yeah, I'm going to make some food, regroup. Here we go. I should probably also do the dishes too. Just realized. Also, please comment below if you enjoy watching time lapses of people clean up and organize things, because I am deeply satisfied by those videos, and I can only hope you feel the same. I keep finding myself reaching for the bell right here that doesn't exist, as if I'm in China. I feel like you guys might find this interesting. So you know how when you go through like Chinese subway systems, they check your bags on entrance? They don't do that in the US. Guns are illegal in China, legal here. See that guy carrying his bike? He's about to go down the stairs. That's why I need a lighter bike. So I am in for a very long walk right now. I mean, 2 miles. I know if I was hiking, I'd be like, 2 miles, whatever. But for some reason, when you walk around a city and you say 2 miles, it feels a lot more than like on a hike. But if I were to take a bus right now, it would save me like 15 minutes, but it's rush hour. So to me, that doesn't sound very worth it. I think I'd rather spend an extra 15 minutes and be outside the whole time. And this is all in the hopes that I am gonna be biking back. I think my favorite thing about the Mission District is all the artwork. You can find it on all the like alleyways. Just go like walking around and go get lost somewhere, and I guarantee you'll find artwork if you're in the Mission District. Look how cute that little house is. I love that giant gate. Panic attack commencing. You guys know how I feel about footbridges. I do not like them. Dang it, this is turning into a little bit of a sketchy walk. I went from like the super cultural area, now I'm in like the super industrial area. Don't fall down that. That walk was a little scarier than what I usually would go on. I just kept thinking to myself, you walked all over a country you were not familiar with, you did not speak the language, and you did it, girl. Empowerment. Anyways, I've only got about a half mile left, so looking good. What a lovely walk this has been. I'm almost there.
Hi, I'm Chris, and my little life work is something I call salvationcycles. I've worked for over 30 years in the recycling and composting and garbage business, and I like to think that it's only waste if you waste it, and that waste is often failure of imagination or follow through. A lot of things get thrown out, including bicycles, and oftentimes they just need a little bit of work. Some of the problems that we experience now can many times be avoided just by riding your bike. By riding our bikes, you can reduce traffic congestion. It's good for you in terms of your health and in terms of geopolitical context. It's going to order over bicycle, it's going to order over oil. There's a lot of good reasons to ride your bike, so get on your bike, keep riding it, and if you want a bike in San Francisco, look me up, salvationcycles.com.
should definitely check this place out if you're in the Bay Area. I'll leave a link to the email down below so you can contact them if you are looking for a bike. There's a bajillion bikes here. Zero waste, the best place you can buy a bike. Right now I'm taking a really fun route home. I'll do a time lapse for you guys. It was recommended to me by Chris, the guy who owns Salvation Cycles. I'm looking forward to it. Basically, I'm going up Illinois Street all the way to AT&T Park, and there's a Giants game tonight, so might be exciting up there. And then I'm gonna take the BART from Embarcadero. I'm excited, this is fun. I feel so much better having a bike. It's nice to feel mobile. Guys, it's not really working. I'm gonna have to redo that bike mount and make a new one. But I want to show you something. I am right on the water. Oakland is over there. I live over there. And the Bay Bridge is right there. And there's the city. And I will show you AT&T Park. It's coming up real quick here. This is what I get to avoid as a cyclist. There's AT&T Park. That's where the Giants play. Now I just need to find the BART. Guys, this is super addicting. Like, I do not want to go back to driving around the city. This is fun. San Francisco is so small too. It's like really convenient. Oh, by the way, there's the Bay Bridge and Treasure Island. Never taken a bike on BART before. Been the first for everything, right? This is why I needed a lightweight bike, because I gotta be able to carry my bike up and down flights of stairs like this and onto the subway. So I'm gonna put the camera away. Maybe someday I'll get a GoPro head mount and you can see what it looks like, but right now that's just too many things to handle, so I'll talk to you guys when we get home. Okay, I want to talk real quick about mania. Some people have just the low, like depression, and some people are like a pendulum and they go back and forth. Super low depression and super high mania. I happen to be one of those people. I was having kind of a rough day for no reason. So I went downtown to San Francisco. That was an amazing experience. Super cool guy. Conquered my fear walking through that kind of like harrowing kind of a walk to get there. Lots of exercise, found a bike I like, had a great bike ride, brought it on the BART, super successful, no problem. Get to the Hayward BART station. My bike is locked up, the second bike, the crap bike. So I'm like, how am I gonna get two bikes home? Because I definitely wanted to make sure I took my lock home. So I knew I had to take the bike home. So I had two bikes to take home, and you're gonna find out why I'm holding my arm so weird in just a second. I was feeling very overconfident and maybe a little bit manic. And I decided that I was gonna try to bike on one bike, the new one, the good one, and hold the other one with another hand. I wasn't vlogging, don't worry. I don't have three hands, so I don't think that's possible. So it's a mile and a half. I was like, it's gonna be much quicker if I can bike it rather than walk it. Got about a half mile in, and this happened. I crashed. It's gonna bruise. It's not the prettiest thing, but it's a battle scar. That has happened so many times in my life that I'm like, I feel partially dead inside on my just on the elbows. What almost made me cry was that in the process of that, I actually messed up the brakes, the front brakes on the new bike. So I was like on the verge of tears, and I'm like, nope, just keep walking. Think of solutions. Don't think of the problem. I can't like get over it because I like hyper focus. You know, I'm gonna start washing this, by the way. Oh god. I should probably use a rag or something. I knew this would come in handy someday. I was hyper focusing, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna park the bikes and I'm gonna take a look at it and see if I can fix it on the spot. And I'll be darned, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, now I gotta stop vlogging and I gotta actually like make some effort to wash this off. I'm just gonna end the vlog here because there's not gonna be anything else exciting happening. So thanks for watching today, guys. I'm sorry and you're welcome. Okay, bye.